ho ho. Is this all working? I think this is just all working for once. I don't gotta set an FNF. Oh. Hello, hello. What's up, everybody? Flash up. I just realized that Flash is not working with pressure sensitivity. So I gotta close this shit and open it back up. Wake up. We'll do a cooler stream tomorrow to go over assets from mini update. But for right now, we gotta chill one. We gotta chill every once in a while, don't you know? Alright, pressure sensitivity is working. The fuck? There we go. So you sleep? Sorry, bro. Never, ever, forever. Continuing Darnell's adventure. Man, my mom saw them doing it, now I'm grounded for 15 months. Would your mom fucking hack that fillet and lift up the blanket? Your mom can't see shit, dumb bitch. Your mom's got a dirty fucking brain thinking that's what they're doing under there. Maybe they're doing tickle fight, dude. Naked tickle fight. Fixing the bed springs. That's where to draw a comic tonight. Told Jeff to stop crying about Terry and Street Fighter 6. I was pulled up to the office just in time for him to watch that trailer today. I got to see him cry live. Babe, can I tickle you, please? No. I hate being effing tickled, dude. Turn up the music, I can almost hear your voice. Oh, you silly little guy. Here, I'm putting my mic volume up. Mic volume up so I can hear me against the crazy guitar music. I'm not trying to ruin your midnight plans. Listen, I just launched an update. I wanted to just relax, play some games. I was like, you know what? I was like, damn, I'll never finish Darnell's adventure. I had another comic idea for a comic I wanted to do for even just about the mini update. So I was like, shit, I gotta get on this. I gotta resolve this plot line. Wow, I made it to a Phantom Arcade stream. Hi. Somebody on Newgrounds messaged me and was like, bro, announce your streams before they happen. And it's like, dude, no. I don't even know when they're gonna happen. I just sit down and I'm like, you know what? Let's do it. Did I poop today? What a crass question. Only a childish mind like yours could think of something like that. Guess we go way back like that, though. You and I. Mr. Wolf X Minor. I think uploading FNF mods on Newgrounds is not really a thing people do. So I guess most mods just are downloads that you put over to the game, right? So like releasing a full ass mod on Newgrounds playable, that'd be weird. I don't know if I'd really be against it, but I definitely want to get in some functionality to just load in mods easily on the Newgrounds version. I guess with Eric's Polymod, we're already getting pretty close to that. Dave accidentally pissed on my Tankman figure? Dude, those are one-of-a-kind relics. You hold on to that in 50 years, you're gonna be able to put your grandkids through college. You don't want to be pissing on that. Do the righteous evil thing and just hold on to it till you can sell it for billions. I promise I'll release cool Tankman stuff so we can fudge the numbers and auction that fucker off for a fucking estate's worth. Tankman Shrine with communal spank bang. I don't think you want that. Sammy tipped $10 and said, "Hey Dave, just got back from EDM Festival Forbidden Kingdom in Orlando. And gotta say, it was amazing. I would love to see Kawaii Sprite doing a set of FNF music. That would be sick. I'd love to see some hardcore EDM tracks in the future. Funkin'." What is EDM? I don't know what EDM really is. If it's just cool ass electronic music, I'd love it. I want Isaac to do stuff too. I want Isaac to do live shows and shit. He told me once that he was thinking about it, and I told him he should. Especially since I went in Canada, I saw Femtanol live. Anybody here know Femtanol the musician? Yeah, they're sick. I went and saw them and it was insane. It was everything I had dreamed that it would be. Yeah, they do shows live. They're like unhinged. I watched them have like a rock star moment. I watched them sign someone's breasts at the thing. Like somebody just full ass top off just got their breasts signed by Femtanol at the thing. I was like, what the fuck am I seeing right now? And just some hole in the wall venue in Toronto. It was just the most fitting thing ever. It was a good night. Art app recommendations for iPad. If you're not using Procreate to draw on iPad, you are brain damaged. An iPad is purely worth it just for fucking that. Don't use Ibis Paint. That's stupid. What the fuck is this goddamn... This is that guy from YouTube that teaches you about the fucking science and shit on the left. What are these commentators? Show me Fighter Z clips now. I haven't used Ibis Paint, or Ibis Paint, I suppose. Yeah, I do mean Vsauce. I forgot his name for a second. Vsauce needs to choose a new fucking song when he's doing his science facts. C Greasy tipped $1 and said, "Not trying to stretch this dollar too thin, but a couple streams ago I asked for a convict drawing. Do you think you could get to that later in the stream?" From C Greasy. C Greasy. I'm not doing drawing requests this streams. This streamer, but for you, because you asked so effing nicely, let's do it. I'll do one convict drawing. I always see convict stuff. I just genuinely don't like. I never saw any of this stuff that this character is from. I like know nothing about this character. So, because I've never seen it, I'm just looking at a reference drawing it. So I don't know the cool quirks that are supposed to make this character awesome. I don't know if they're from like a game or a series or what. Dude, also, man, FNF update right around like the summer game shit, like there was some cool stuff popping off today. I don't know if it was from like the summer games thing. Like we got a new trailer for like Monster Hunter Wilds, which was like really good. And then Atlas was doing a new feature today on Re-Fantasy, or I guess it's called Metaphor now, so we got new Metaphor footage. Like that's a good day. It's a good day of shit. Those two things alone make it like a good day. Oh, and Sparking, Dragon Ball Sparking got a release date, though. Man, I've been crazy into Fighter Z. Give me more Fighter Z, man. I'm so sad the game will never have a sequel. I've just got to move on with my life and play Strive like everyone else. I don't think Fighter Z can have a sequel because it's just like, what fucking characters could you put in it? Like Lord Slug and like shit people don't care about. Like they got Super Broly, they got like Janemba, every fucking possible version of Goku imaginable. I'm doodling fucking Convict because somebody asked very nicely. But other than that, I'm trying to finish a comic I'd started forever ago. So what is Convict from? Yeah, okay, so the characters that could be in a Fighters 2 would be like what is it? Oh, the superhero characters. So like the Gammas, Beast Gohan. Oh yeah, you're right. You know what? That is weird that there's no Super Boo or like Buhan in there. Yeah, that could be in there. Yeah, Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo would be awesome. Though, like, those characters haven't been around that long. They only have, like, one film they've been in. So, like, I feel like they wouldn't really have any, like, crazy movesets or anything. Though I guess Raditz and other characters like that always get movesets even though they were barely around, so who am I to fucking say? The Russians are back. Hello, Russian FNF fans. Alright, this is a quick convict drawing. I don't know what convict it's from, I've never watched it, but I've seen it all around. Much respect to any Newgrounds creations as usual. No Ferrect to win. Oh, we've got it, bro. You'll enjoy it when it's out. I'm gonna work on a little roadmap to put out, because I have the schedule all lined up. But we'll get a nice little schedule out soon for everybody to see what we have planned up. You're just gonna ask something similar to that? Well, there you go. Will the full game be on PS5? If I can get it on PS5, why not? How will multiplayer work? That's something that's been thought about extensively, and I'm not going to answer anything on that, because we'll see. That is something that we definitely have thought about, but it has not been like worked on yet. We've just been working more on like all the single player content, so I don't want to, since there's nothing locked in for it yet, I can't say exactly how it would work, even though there's lots of ideas. Dave, do you have a favorite indie game? I mean, like, it's probably always changing, but right now it's probably Pseudo Regalia. Though, some new shit dropped today. Some fucking, what was it called? Big Catch? Big Catch, kind of crazy. Might be a new fave on the way. I didn't want to stream this late. It just fucking snuck up on me. I was not trying to do it. It just happened. I was so comfy and relaxing all day after the launch. I was like, should I stream? And then after just sitting down and watching a bunch of crap, I was like, you know what? I really should just fucking draw that shit. Who's gonna be in the next weekend? That's also, I do have that planned out. I have every weekend level thought out. Assets for some, ideas for others. And I'm not gonna say who it is. Some of them may be obvious though. Let's read some donos real fast. At Mo Tip the Dollar, is Pico's firearm registered in the state of Philly or nah? Definitely unregistered. Definitely unregistered. Dragon tipped the dollar and said, please upload the unedited, unused Darnell voices and character sheets for Pico, Darnell, and Nene. Please, please. I will get to that, I promise. It's just one of those things that slip in my brain. Forgive me. XL240 to the dollar and said, please get Sparking Zero. We gotta fight sometime. I will. It comes out in October though. I need people to play Fighter Z with that won't beat my ass in the meantime. People in that game are mean. People in Fighter Z fucking dupe accounts. Or whatever the fuck it is. There's dudes who it says are like beginner rank. And then they know every combo in the game and infinite lock me in the air. Just play Guilty Gear, it's tempting. It's tempting. Probably when like I want to try and platinum Fighter Z. So I just gotta just win matches online to get that crazy ass achievement or whatever. And grind up money. Which the money achievements are so fucking bullshit. But then after that I might try Strive. King Boinko tipped $10. Nice. Thanks, bro. He said, hi, Dave. Got a little question for you. Since the Stalker girls have been officially cut from FNF as far as we're aware, what was the original concept for the week going to be? Oh, bro. I mean, like, that design is cut. But still, there's still a meal to be had, bro. Let's chill on that, though. Good memory though. Fancy Not Drippy tipped $3 and said, well, 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 we meet again, Mr. Fanny Arcade. The question of the stream, how long into an apocalypse of the zombie variety would it take for you to give up? Immediately, dude. I wouldn't even spend a minute with that shit. If you think you're living through that, it's just pure cope, dude. I would just run outside and just jump into their arms, just let them rip me apart into 1,000 shreds. It's called going with the flow. Hello, Mr. Hydro Harp in the chat. I saw Hydro Harp at Pico Day. Seth _ lol hit the dollar and said, ah shit, I dropped my dollar. Uka 1462 to the dollar and said, yo Phantom Arcade, are we getting sudden death feature in FNF? I love you. I feel like that would just be mean. That'd be a mean feature. What's even worse is there'd be fuckers who feel compelled to get it. Because I've seen that people are already on the hunt for the golden peas, and that just seems I still feel like the golden peas are dastardly, even though they are just a good idea for psychos. Something like a sudden death mode would just encourage people to hurt themselves. Seth _ lol said, fuck, I dropped another dollar, and tipped the dollar. And then they tipped another dollar and said, Dave, these dollars keep falling out of my pocket. Well, you know what? The more dollars fall out of your pocket, the more Starbucks coffee falls into my hand while I make the damn game. And we're back to this. I'm so happy that we finally have ranks in FNF. FNF is like it's finally a real rhythm game. Doesn't it feel like it? For anybody who's tried it out. Who voiced Santa? That was me! that's the most beautiful thing I ever heard my whole life. I sneeze, can I get a bless you? What am I, your fucking maid? Bless yourself. How long ago did I record that? That was like a last minute decision to put that in. So I recorded that like a week ago. There are some slight variants on the erect track, so I feel like something we might, keyword might, do is have some of the original versions of erect tracks be available as like secret unlockables in the game with ridiculous requirements that would be very difficult to do, which would lead most psychos to just data mining the files. But still, for people who don't know how to data mine, it'd be fun unlocks, I think. Erect monster, I got you. You gotta wait, but I got you. Listen, you gotta wait for Erect monster, but as you've seen, and we'll continue to see, stuff's coming out. So the wait won't be that horrible. What do the flaming stars mean? The stars catch on fire for every difficulty number they go above 10. How many pit stops would you estimate if you can? We'll see about that when we release a little schedule for everybody to take a peek at. Will there be 20-star songs? Yeah, I'm gonna be dead ass. I think in the future we'll probably rebalance some of the numbers a little bit. But I had wanted people to see the flames, so we intentionally put some of the numbers up a little high towards the end scaling of the songs. But yeah, I think eventually we will see a 20-star song. Hopefully never in the main campaign. MILF is not easier than satin panties. Are you talking erect or are you talking normal? Will there be an FNF tickle mode? Yeah, probably. The fucking 360 slow-mos on these players. Give me the fucking game, dude. Nebsick, I'm here live! Hi. I'm excited to go over the FLAs tomorrow. I think that'll be fun. We just gotta get this comic done. I have an idea that I really like for a small comic for Erect. Erect Eggnog, I have a small little comic in mind. I have a small comic in mind where girlfriend is very, very sad and distraught at her father's cruel actions. But we gotta finish this first. Get me out of this corner. What are you talking about? Should I get blue balled 1,088? That was crazy, that person's video. See, that's what I'm talking about with the fucking mode where it would torture people. I didn't put in the secret death so some psycho could fucking waste their time 1,000 times trying to get it. I put it in so occasionally you might see it and it'd be funny. But see, it has so it has weird effects where it'll make somebody just go 1,000,000 times trying to get it. It's like, oh my goodness. It's like I'm promoting self-harm. Like that hand arm doesn't look right. The guitarist they have at Arc Systems, who just does all this crazy guitar music, they are so lovely. You spent 100 on Genshin only to never get a good 5-star. Guess that's a 5-star ranked character. I'm super not into gacha games. I tried Fire Emblem Heroes because I like Fire Emblem, but I didn't really like how it played, so I never played it again. Will we get a destination update this year? Yes, definitely. And the destination updates will be delicious. I promise they will. I will not say what any of them contain. I will let a roadmap say that, but I can promise you that they will be tasty. Okay, let's read some donuts real fast. Slime Beast at $5 said, thanks for inadvertently reviving interest in my terrible creepypastas. This is for people enjoying your creepypastas, Slime Beast. I'm glad. If they're good, I mean, that's good, man. I mean, the issue with the creepypastas is that, like, most of them are just like not, I mean, it's like they get dogged on for always being corny, but like I feel like the reason they get so popular is because when there's one that's like believable, it's just really fun. Excel 240 took $1 and said cuts Dave at Starbucks and spending thousands of cuts to Dave at Starbucks and spending thousands of drop single dollars. I'd do it. Slightly Creative took $3 and said, hey Dave, you draw BF when he's an old man and has saggy old man boobies. Dude, what the heck, dude? I know it's Pride Month and all that, but it's taking it too far, man. Axel Lungs took $1 and said, friggin' sweet! Late night Phantom Arcade stream! I just accidentally chugged a water bottle full of raw liquid while typing this! Anyway, have a good night. Mini update was awesome. Excited to see more of what you and the team are sizzling up. I'm very happy with what stuff is coming next. It makes me smile. I feel like I'm surprised the mini update even is as well received as it is. I'm blown away. I thought it was like, okay, here's just a fun update for just some fans to chew on while we cook on some real shit. But it's just like, damn. I was seeing it all yesterday. People were loving it. I'm happy. Mad Dead tipped $7.26 and said, hi. And to that, I say, hello. Supa Pickle Main 12 tipped $1 and said, is the FNF X Doors Roblox collab real? Or just another IP grab like the Sonic Funky Friday incident? Well, let's just say that in life, when doors open up and opportunities show their way, sometimes you gotta walk through them. JSR tipped $3 and said, hey Dave, when are you guys planning to update the Kickstarter? It's been a while. Hope the backers get updated on the game soon. I do want to update the Kickstarter soon. Normally I don't personally dabble with that myself. I mean, I'm constantly helping just make sure that like the backer rewards keep getting fulfilled and all that stuff goes smoothly to a degree. But while I don't normally touch the Kickstarter, I've been meaning to personally write an update because all the 50 people who backed the figure tier, that thing has been like a hell of a problem to make. And in the meantime, I wanted to make sure that all 50 of those guys got boyfriend figurines of the ones that released recently for free. So that's a backer update I'll be writing in the near future. So those damn guys deserve some good shit. Will week 8 have cutscenes? You guys always ask the hard-hitting questions. Dave, what do you think about someone who animates from a phone and with your finger? Yeah, and people do that. It's scary. Sometimes their art is better than mine. Do you like peanut butter and jelly sandwich? I guess. These days, I'm really into the goddamn peanut butter smoothies, man. Jeff showed me how to make that shit. Take like fucking bananas, put in some yogurt, put in some milk, put in some honey, put in a nice heap and helping of peanut butter, put in some ice, add some protein powder on top of that if you feel like it. And damn, that's a meal, bro. Daily gym routine. I slack on the gym pretty hard. I don't go that often. But when I do, Cam showed me this thing from like the Fit board. So I do some like basic shit from that. And that definitely does work better than just fucking around and doing whatever you think feels cool. It's like squats when you start out, and then it's like there's like two different ones like to alternate between. It's like squats constantly. It's like fuck, I don't know the names of any of these damn exercises. It's like shit where you have the weights by your sides and you're holding them up and you lift both weights above your head, and deadlifts. Oh, and pull-ups. If you just put a pull-up bar in your room, let's like a sad ass ghetto kid and just do pull-up bars on your door frame till you break that shit off, you will just get strong as fuck. Maybe I'm stupid, but I really think if you just had like a pull-up bar and did like weighted squats, you could probably just get insanely strong just off those things alone. But I don't work out that often. I work out every now and again just to make sure I don't become entirely stupid, but most of the time I'm just sitting on my ass eating crap and drawing stuff. You know who's buff now? Chris is buff now. I hung out with Chris a while ago, and he's just like jacked. Yeah, it was. I would work out with him in his like crazy ass little basement getup, and he turned me on to Celsius. But I didn't know that those Celsius drinks had caffeine. So like, there's one time we were working out, and I was like, "Can I have some?" He's like, "Yeah, go for it." And I was like, "Have more?" And he's like, "I was like, sure." He's like, "Sure." He's like, "Have as many as you want." So I was like, "Okay, deal." And so I had like 3, but I didn't realize that 1 Celsius has like 3 coffees worth of shit in it. And like, I remember just going to bed that night, and I was like, "Oh my god!" I was like, "My liver hurts." I found out months later they have like insane caffeine. You work out and still don't gain muscle somehow? Dude, it sucks, dude. It is not effing fair. You gotta eat a bunch of food to gain muscle. That's why I started having the shakes, to not be like fucking prisoner level like skinny. Mador Razid, or I don't know how to say your name, said GF Fuda. Now that's a good comment. Get Cray to work on the game. I want to work with Cray on a cartoon. We were talking about it. We still haven't sat down and done it yet. I don't know if anybody else can relate to this, but when times are super busy, it's hard to focus on stuff aside from what you're mainly focused on. Like Stellar Blade came out, and I want to play Stellar Blade. But it's like, I feel like, call it cope, I can't start on it till my brain is more centered. But we got a lot of good stuff planned for FNF. So I feel like I can't focus on it just yet. So I've just been gooning out to Fighter Z matches. Because it's like, Fighter Z matches, they're intense and they're really fun. But it's like, I'm not thoughtfully ingesting like a majestic tale. And like the world is just like, it's just, you know, it's Dragon Ball World. I already love Dragon Ball World. So I've just been playing that. Just zoning out playing that. What did you guys do the whole 3 years waiting coding? That was mostly just prepping assets and getting music together and yeah, just like programming, drawing, and making music. I mean, like the stuff we're releasing like now and gonna be releasing pretty much for like the foreseeable future was what we were doing for like the last 3 years. Though there still is like a lot of elements of kind of like putting it out to the world, especially segmenting it all apart and like releasing it like that. It's one thing to like finish a song or finish a bunch of art, and it's like another thing to like have it properly implemented in the game and like working to a T. I know that sounds vague, but to anybody who's actually made a game or mod, I'm sure you probably get what I mean. I will say it still feels harder than I wish it did to finish this stuff and put it out. But at the same time, it's fun. And I feel like there's just enough leeway where occasionally there's like enough room to change stuff. I mean, kind of like tweaking some of the Erect songs and then hearing them and then coming up with the idea to have like Santa killed. I feel like there's still enough room for things on the fly to kind of like change and swap around, and that makes me smile. I need to play Deltarune since the Deltarune collab is happening on Newgrounds. Plus, I deeply want to understand what Toby's been cooking for like 3 years. Because when I think indie game 3 years, I just think of that. I saw a comment that said once it's all over, the sense of relief will be unreal. And to that end, I don't know. See, I think that it still is like in a way growing. It's like even as things like get released, new ideas pop up and like different ways to do it happen. I feel like part of the reason it's cool to be releasing stuff like we are right now is because like we get to see feedback from people and ideas kind of change on the fly a bit. So even now I'd say there's an element to where I feel like things will be moving around at a strange, like weird, I don't know how to put it. I guess it's just like releasing something in chapters means that in a way it's like alive. It's not something that's just like completely like locked down and just gonna come out exactly the way it is like right at this second. It's something that like can move and bend and like twist and like I don't exactly even know how it'll look like. Current favorite Erect song? Tutorial Erect. Out of the released ones, probably Senpai Erect. Do I enjoy working on the game? Yeah, I mean, how many games can I make fucking Santa sound like he has Down syndrome and get shot in the head? And then immediately after, if you played the game well, you can just slam your girlfriend against the wall and fuck her. It's kind of like a dream game right there. I don't want to draw that background yet. Kinda Sigma. What's up, Cray? I like this Senpai drawing, this one's good. We won't have this stream going for too long for anybody who's dying and needs to go to sleep. We're just gonna be inking. I might try my best to ink this and even draft up that, what is it, the girlfriend and dad comic I had thought up. I want to try and get to the point where comics can go up consistently on Fridays. But game work makes that a little hard to do. But we can try. Like Plumonaro's comment, don't hurt yourself. Alright, let's read some donos. Slightly Creative tipped $3 and said, I retract my elderly BF Boobs comment. Shoutouts to Plague Boy on Twitter. Amen. Shay Reyes tipped $1 and said, Dave, do you ever think about adding a gallery to FNF and putting the comics all there? Also, I think it would be cool if you got an artist or two to collab with on some of them. Hashtag awesome. Also, ILY Brody, TY for the stream. No problemo. Having a guest artist on the comics would be pretty sweet. I feel like I haven't done like a lot of them though. I feel like I should do a bunch of them before I start grabbing guests. But that would be cool. Sam Denig tipped $5.69 and said, hello, Mr. Arcade. Do you and the team follow any specific design philosophies when creating new weeks / enemies? Or is it more based on a vibe? Thank you. Smiley face. There definitely are design philosophies, you could say. Trying to think of an example. How to put it? Damn. I don't know how to describe it. I think in everybody on the team, in like everybody's heads, and especially as the director in my head, there's like a set list of rules, but they're... I guess maybe in a way they are vibes, because I guess it's tough to find the exact words for them. Even though whenever people on the team ask questions, I feel like I'm able to give them the exact advice or instructions they need. So it's funny, when I'm asked a specific question, I can give a concrete answer, but being asked like on the fly what the general overarching principles are, that one's like a little rough. I guess I can say that we try to avoid gimmicks. Like, I don't want any like gimmicky stuff. And if there ever were or are gimmicks, like, they have to be non-intrusive in a way to where, like, I don't ever want to force a player to learn something new that only shows up once. If there ever was something that were only to show up one time, it would need to be so intuitive, the player doesn't really need to learn how to do it. Kind of like kicking the cans at, like, Darnell and stuff like that. But even then, I'd say that there will be future examples of, like, how that stands out. We're not working on week cutscene right now. We are working on comic for Darnell's Adventure. Has anything been retconned in the lore of FNF? I think, honestly, the amount is like really low. I think maybe just like one thing, and that's only because some of the things said initially were jokes to begin with. There may have been things that have been retconned in the sense that I've rewritten them in my head, but there's for things that were unreleased to begin with. But I guess that's just coming up with ideas, isn't it? This is Darnell Adventure 2. Darnell Adventure 1 came out, but it has been a little bit since I released that already. That's why comics gotta be more consistent, bro. Caravan Keeper tipped $5 and said, love the Pitch Stop update. Played the 2 songs that dropped over and over and over, and damn, I love how expressive the rank screens are. Thank you, Ninja, K-Sprite, Saruki, damn everyone on the team. Y'all are killing it. Cannot wait for what's coming next. You and me both. I hope you enjoyed the update that comes out next, my friend. Sam Denig tipped $6.59 and said, and a follow-up. Will Pico stages continue to be atonal? He and his friends don't seem to do a lot of singing. Thanks. Yeah, I mean, he'll, in future weekends, Pico will kind of keep his like signature sound that kind of was in weekend 1. I think he'll get to learn quite a lot about that. Jizzler, what a name. Tipped $3 to Dave, ... It's Pride Month, and you haven't drawn your good old buddy Jeff on the Philly Bear Pride float in support? Shameful. I know. Jeff on his rightful throne. This isn't me playing Fighter Z, by the way. And somebody in the fucking chat's probably joking, but this is Evo Grand Finals. That is not me. Hydro Harp tipped $1 and said, "Don't spend it all at once. Thanks for the update. Good night." Thanks, bro. Okay. Fighter Z's story is the only downside of Fighter Z, and even then, I appreciate that they tried to do something besides the Dragon Ball Z arcs again, because those have been done to death. They are so fucking goated for getting Toriyama to design Android 21 though. That makes story mode in Fighter Z worth it. I can't believe this young man is up at 1:30 a.m. Oh, come on, give me a break. I'll do a normal stream tomorrow. I promise. We'll go over the assets from the pit stop update. Sholi Navieta said, "Hi, Phantom Arcade." Hi. The song is so menacing. I want to switch this effing song. Get this fucking Frieza theme away from me. That's what I'm talking about. Winstonks. What's up, Dave? Sorry I'm late. Hi. Street Fighter 6 Terry is now? Wait, what does that mean? Is that out now? Week 8 when? That's the question, ain't it? FNF updates after 3 years with a new week and you guys still don't have week 8. You gotta admit it's just funny at this point. It's talking about retcons. See, that guy that said week reordering when. I see. Oh man, at the time I really wanted to do that, but now that it's been so long, I just don't know if that can like happen anymore. It's like there's so much like shit and like documentation online about like the week order. Like I just don't know if I can like genuinely rearrange them. It would like fuck up a million things. I would just do it. I think if anything, I would just do weeks like blank .5 if I wanted to fit something in. Can you imagine like talking about week 3 in the context of FNF and it's not Pico? Like that would just be so wrong at this point. It's like that's just unchangeable now. So that's like a retconned idea. So I did really want to do that back then. You gotta change the order. I feel like it's just known now that FNF just has a fucked up difficulty curve at week 2. And that's just the way life is. People have grown to live with it. This is neck being here makes like no sense. Shut up. Hartina, I'm gonna be the parent who cares about you in your life where you were never taught proper manners. If you post another comment about two-headed boyfriend, you're getting a fucking timeout ban. That's just as simple as. You're like an obsessive child who needs to be fucking taught a lesson. It wouldn't be the same without them, though. That is true. SML? You're bringing SML into the chat now? Could somebody explain to me what SML is? Concisely. Like, Corey's explained it to me, but it's like, I don't really know if I get it. It's just like some dipshit playing with puppets. I just saw that tweet where that person really liked the thing where it's stimming with its diaper or whatever. I feel like that tweet tells me everything I need to know. But then that's just making an assumption. I don't really know what it is. So maybe that's not fair. Just watch one episode, trust. Corey explains it to me every day, and I don't really feel like I get it even after he explains it to me. It's that thing with like the pencils stuck up its nose, right? Yeah, because it's Super Mario Logan. Corey loves SML as his defining trait. I'm not exactly sure that's true. Like, I see SML and I'm like, okay. And then I see that people are making like mods of it, and it's like, what? Eating a burger with no honey mustard. Is that bad? Hashtag free Artina Rosebud. Dave had to export my Flash animation, but that it's washing my color off. I don't feel like I've had that problem with Flash you're using. I like how nobody explained what the fucking thing was after I just asked. Like, people said puppets and that's it. Oh, I just saw the comment. Oh, that's... I warned you. I fucking warned you, Hartina. You had a chance. You blew it. Oh, chat, we have to watch something horrible happen. This is like watching the house pet be destroyed. This is like watching the dog. It's like watching your dad lift up the house dog and just feed it into the paper shredder behind the couch. I don't like what I'm gonna be forced to do now. But it's the only way. Guys, I did it, guys. I did what had to be done. And back to drawing. See, part of me wants to get into Strive because I know Strive pretty much has like the same exact soundtrack as Fighter Z, but like just that patented Guilty Gear rock. It's good. We gay with Jeffy. FNF X Fortnite win. Let's just say When some doors open. Dude. Dude, where's my next Fighter Z? Dude. Dude, where is my next Fighter Z song? There we go. Dude. Why is my Wi-Fi cutting out the Fighter Z song, dude? What fucking curse has Hearts of fucking timing out Hartina done? Versus Goku Week 1. Shueisha, pull me up on the phone. Hartina's gonna get the revenge, not if I can fucking help it. Donos, bro. Donos time. Red Chiaru tipped $1 and said, keep up the good work. Jumco tipped $1 and said, hey Dave, can you give a shout out to the strongest FNF fan, MC.xtc? I would always see them in the Kickstarter comments. Shout outs MCXTC. Reading that username reminds me of the time. Do you remember like that dude XQC played FNF? I literally didn't even know who he was at the time he played that. XQC played it, and then weirder than that, they found Monster back when that was like a hidden track. That shit was weird. I see MCXTC is in the chat. Look at that. Shoutouts to you. I like everyone is encouraging Lynn's Diane to draw the bat signal. Do it. MCXTC, what's one thing about Funkin' you want to know? If you truly are such a big effing fan. Bellboy tipped $1 and said, hi, you saw me at Pico Day, and you called me an OG for wearing the boyfriend shirt and signed my figure, and I just wanted to say again, thank you so much for all the work you guys do. Thanks for being a bro, damn fucking bellboy. Good seeing your ass at Pico Day. Am I ending soon? I'm gonna go for a bit longer. I want to get a few panels done and try and rough out another comic. It's almost 2 a.m. I'll try and stop this around or before 3 a.m. Dragon tipped $1 and said, "You said sometime last year that you were going to re-examine the old sprites to see if you want to redo them. Is that still something you're considering, or is that off the table?" I think about that every day. This right here is my least favorite thing. I think about this every day. Happy late Pico Day. Happy late Pico Day, you. Papa said Goku wears glasses. Yeah, he steals Master Roshi's glasses. Don't you dang remember when he comes back from Yardrat? Hey, it's me, Goku! This senpai face just does not match the other one. Why is this shit not showing me Dragon Ball? Show me Dragon Ball, fucker. Can I draw Broly? I don't know how to spell Burori. Yeah, I was feeling it when I drew this one. Have I ever drawn glory? Who do I want to draw? I didn't realize how tough some of these characters are to draw. I'm not fucking around. I'm not fucking around. Oh, go tanks. trying to fix this senpai to be more like this senpai. The senpai in this panel and the senpai in the next panel just look like different fucking characters. Imagine sleeping. Fuck that. I can't sleep. I'm listening to World Tournament Fighter Z soundtrack. Does anyone here actually play Strive, like Guilty Gear, or Fighter Z? I'm actually curious. I'm no good at fighting games. Hey, it happens. I understand. Bad boy Badits said I love you, cool boy. I don't know if cool boy's user in the chat. Will FNF ever have a giant ARG? I don't know. Maybe there's one happening right now that no one's discovered. You never know. You play Guilty Gear? Okay, we need a Videl theme stat. Thank you. How to draw BF to look so adorable. I drew him as his true self. He's just chilling out on all those screens. I hope to add more animations, like a bunch, to free play over time, but we'll see about that. You missed the Russians. Yeah, they're pretty sweet. Alright, I feel like this senpai needs to be fixed to be some more similar to this senpai. This one up here, it's like, it's too twinkish in all the wrong ways. His head needs to be way bigger. It should come out more. I'm cheating like crazy to get this to be more on model. One guy just complaining about Super, asking why they made 17 the winner of the Universal Tournament or whatever. I've never seen Super, aside from Super Broly and Super Superhero, which were admittedly pretty awesome, but I feel like those are a different story from the TV show. I will be watching Daima though. When Daima drops, I will not miss it, not for the world. I am excited to one day see Battle Gods. I feel like Battle of Gods won't disappoint me the day I see it. I've read all of Toriyama's interviews about what it was like when he helped make it, and that makes me excited for it. Spoiler for Battle of the Gods, Goku's in it. I think I effing knew that, bro. Uh-oh, it's 2 in the morning and I'm getting just a little sleepy. Oh no! Does God exist in FNF? Yes. Can boyfriend and girlfriend possibly manage to get away with everything they've done when God exists? We'll have to find out, viewers. Let's read some damn donos. Let's see, what do we got? Troy took the $1 and said, "Hey Dave, hope you're doing well tonight. The mini update was peak. Loved it, man. If you're not too busy drawing the comic, it would mean so much to me if you could do a quick doodle of me since it was my birthday. Feel free if you don't want to, though." Troy, a quick doodle of you for your birthday? How could I not? Guys, everybody in the chat, this is really important, guys. It's Troy's birthday. And, even though it's his birthday, he donated $1. The fuck, man? I'm the one who should be giving him gifts. It's his fucking birthday, for goodness sakes. So, guys, I need everybody in the chat to hit Troy with a happy birthday. I'm finishing up this drawing of him for his birthday. Troy, you've done well making it to 48. Happy 48th birthday, Troy. Actually, wait, I forgot Troy's defining detail. Troy's feet is separated by his singular big toe. How could I forget? Oh, we drew Troy for his birthday. Happy birthday, Troy. Happy birthday, Troy. Is Troy gonna be in the full ass game? Honestly, probably. Now that I've met this guy, jeez. How can FNF go on without him? Alright, more donos real fast. And then what should the goal be for before 3 a.m.? I think the goal for 3 a.m. is we finish this Senpai and we finish at least these Darnells. Everything else I can probably wrap up on my own and get this comic out. So if we do that, then I can probably draft up one small comic after that. And that would be awesome. June Slivets, NG. A name that's seen around and feared by all. Alright. Sam Denig tipped $5.41. Said last dono before bed. Do you know about the little floating dot by the top of GF's big speaker? There's a lot of silly quirks to the original FNF sprites, and that little blip is my favorite. Thank you for the stream. Good nighty. I have seen that. I've seen that. There's new quirks now, like the fact that like the dad sprite is missing like fucking just like 5 fucking, or like the dad sprite is missing like 2 pixels on his teeth or something on free play. Just stupid shit like that. Chaos Arts tipped $5 and said, "You once said you'd be curious to see what life was like once the update came out. Any current thoughts on that?" Any current thoughts now that we're all eating pretty good? Life, now that the update's out, it is crazy. It is weird. It does feel like I'm living in a different world. Like on one hand it feels like nothing changed, and on the other hand it feels like everything's changed. Like I feel like life kind of looks completely different in like the world we're living in now that updates are out. I feel like now that I'm kind of like seeing everything that's going on, I don't know, it all just feels right. It feels like it makes sense. I guess it feels like in some instances it's what I expected, in other ways it's like more than what I expected. I guess it's I don't know. I guess you just gotta live for each next day, right? Now that the updates are out, now I'm just excited to see what the next updates will bring for people. So I'm kind of, my mind's already just kind of like on that stuff. I feel like I'm just happy to see people enjoying all the stuff that's out, and it feels good. Yeah, I guess that's just it. My mind is so much on like the next thing, like more than ever, that like I guess in my mind it's like, cool, people have this stuff, now time to get them the next stuff. But that's good. I feel like maybe I'm just not super introspective at the moment. Maybe in like 5 months I'll like just for one brief moment look back and be like, damn, That's fucking cool. I will say, okay, to give a more concrete answer, every now and again, I feel like, especially with the rank screen, no, okay, no, it came to me. I actually have a good answer for this now. Life right now, I truly think, this is going to be a little corny, I think the possibilities of what I'm seeing now are greater than I ever thought they were before. I think that, like, I truly see, like, something larger than I even pictured it in advance. And I'm not saying that the scope of the game is really getting any bigger. It's exactly what I intended it to be. But I think... this still sounds too vague. I guess it's like I realize now how big the FNF plans were. Like, people are always like, oh, did you bite off more than you can chew? And it's like, I don't think so. I just think it took a long time to get ready to implement a lot of it, and I never felt like it was a lot of work, but now that I see it in the game, it's like, oh man, that kind of is a lot of work. And I guess for the first time ever, it feels like I'm making a real video game. Like, it felt like a funny video game with the moving characters before, but now saying that you can, like, get ranks and shit, it feels like a real goddamn game. And I'm getting more addicted to it too. Like, now I really just, the addiction of wanting to get my ranks up on songs is, like, really high. And yeah, I don't know. I think the talent of the team too, it, like, scares me. And when I see what other games are doing, I realize that, like, nothing's impossible. Does his fucking shirt say NTR? Like the fucking, like, weird cuck comics? What the fuck? On Android 17, does this shirt literally say NTR? I'm trying to look at his shirt. I can't fucking see it now. He's getting his ass beat. Well, anyway. Yeah, I don't know. Like, seeing the other games that are coming out and thinking about stuff, I don't know. I just feel excited for the future. Especially seeing, okay, the fact that we have Smiling Friends out right now. We have stuff like Big Catch coming out. We have things like Deltarune with new chapters in development. We have Digital Circus episodes coming out. We're, you know, still posthumously getting, like, Dragon Ball content. I don't know. It feels cool that, like, I'm drawing a project and getting to work on stuff at the same time all this other shit's happening. And I feel like rhythm games are starting to, like, come back, which they've never gone away, but, like, I can't help but feel like FNF's played, like, a role in that. So that, I don't know. It feels cool. It feels cool to exist, and I'm excited for the future. Goku never knew that he would get Super Saiyan 3, so who knows what crazy things I'll get. Okay, I need to, like, resketch this senpai body just from the ground up. No, wait a minute. No, okay. That'll take too long. No, I can redraw this on the fly. I can be lazy. I don't want this comic to take fucking forever. A few detail changes and this will look on model. Bleer Macaroon 87. What a nice comment. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like it's... Oh, I forgot to even mention. And the fact that Speedo's also releasing Punch Punch episodes. And Palo's releasing cartoons. I don't know. I guess it feels cool to just be an artist right now. Because it's like, even though I don't work on all the things I'm listing, I don't work on Dragon Ball. I don't work on, like, any of these other things, but like something about being an artist at the same time that all this other stuff is coming out. I feel like in a different world, if I was just like an office worker, I would see all these things and like them and be like, man, I wish that was me. But it's kind of like I do have my own thing that I'm making alongside all this stuff. So it's fun to imagine there's just somebody out there who's like a teenage version of me who just is enjoying Punch Punch episodes when they come out and watching Smiling Friends and seeing Santa get shot in FNF and lolling at it. And I don't know, just enjoying all that shit. That feels nice. It's the most beautiful thing you heard your whole life. Uh-oh, watch out for what happens next to you, bro. Got any funny stories? I'm trying to think what's been up lately. I feel like I'm always sharing funny stories with like Jeff or Corey, but I feel like being put on the spot at this exact moment at 2 in the morning. My brain is so short-circuited on that. I can't think of nothing, but if I do, I'll tell you, bro. I'll tell you. I think I just need to like widen him and like like get him just to be a bit more meaty without making him really look like buff, because he is looking like crazy twinked out in this one. Playing MMOs? No, I don't. I feel like I constantly just consider getting into FF14, but like, damn, I got a lot of shit I gotta do. I feel like an MMO is like pretty much the worst possible thing I could play. Right? Right? When that, like, I feel like not only do I not kind of like MMOs, just generally from growing up and just seeing World of Warcraft and thinking it looks stupid, but like I remember trying free MMOs every now and again online and just thinking that they're super underwhelming. But I know that they can be cool. Some people say that Monster Hunter's like an MMO, and I love Monster Hunter. If more MMOs were that action-packed, I mean, I love the Monster Hunter grind, so I guess I could see myself becoming a grind whale. I could see myself becoming 700 pounds for the bit. Time to get in the league. That would be the end of days. is this pose bothering my fucking ass so much? Jesus. Sometimes I look down and see my little ass dick and start crying. Hate being an FNF fan. If you were a true FNF fan, you'd be packing 12 inches. Hate yourself for being a Poppy's Playtime fan. Is Evil Skater still around? He definitely is. Oh. What if I'm over that limit? Anything beyond the 12 inches is just generally from being a Newgrounds fan. Will BF make a Drake diss? Probably not. He'd probably be the kind of guy to try and like sell something like that on Bandcamp and get no money from it. You know what? Fuck this arm, man. Fuck this fucking arm. Boyfriend's favorite dance move? We're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch Boyfriend's favorite dance move. If I can find the video. I found it. This is Boyfriend's favorite dance move, this entire thing. This is how boyfriend and girlfriend dance. Girlfriend be like, Mom and Dad, can I have DDR machine up in my room? And they're like, so you can lose weight and stay trim? She's like, yes. Actually dances with boyfriend all day and destroys the fucking tiling in between fucking rooms like a boss. And they're playing the song, by the way, in the game. They're getting like a full, complete combo on it. They dance like incels? That's boyfriend and girlfriend, dude. They dance like it's the little incel and the little femcel dancing together. Editing soy jacks together. There you go. That's boyfriend girlfriend's dance. And now we will listen to DDR third mix.
Good taste in music. Are you ready? Show me your hottest move.
Braden tipped $1 and said, "Can you draw like a blank template of an FNF character?" Yeah.
Wow, you are too cool. What technique?
If you trace over this, you too can make your own FNF character.
Wow, you are too cool.
Dragon tipped $1 and said, "Do you have any tips on finding motivation to work on projects? I draw and make music, but I've been slacking lately because I can't think of anything." You just gotta sit down and grind it out, bro. Even if you can't think of anything good, you just gotta sit down and draw till it starts showing up, bro. If you just sit down till the motivation comes, well, you'll be fucking 80 years old and Comcast will have one of their best servants ever, you. Lazy Lala tipped $1 and said, "Are Miku Hatsune and BF being siblings still a part of the FNF lore?"
A good song. Are you ready?
People saying the video's cutting off the template. There we go. Rocky the Pocky tipped $5 and said, "Hey man, a couple years ago while you were animating the perfect rank animation on stream, you wished me better for being sick. Thanks for that, it made my week. I've been following FNF since week 2, and it's made a huge impact on my life. Love your shit." Aww. Thank you, Rocky the Pocky. I'm glad you survived the sickness and lived. Bunchy tipped $1 and said, "Who's better, Ben Liamert or A6 Hawk? I know you don't know who they are, but that makes it 10 times funnier." It's probably Lammert. No, wait a minute. No, wait, Lammert's a stupid name. It'd have to be A6 Hawk. It just sounds cooler. It sounds like a fucking... Goddamn, what's the fucking... Armored Core. It sounds like an Armored Core name.
Whoa, you're a dancing machine. In music. Are you ready?
And... fast switch to jungle music. Trolled. Ah, now that just fills the brain just right. When it gets this late at night, you can't not listen to jungle music. Your boy Pika tipped $3 and said, "Change the week order for the lore." Sigh. Anyways, the update was so much fun. Keep up the great work. John FNF. Lobotomy tipped $1 and said, "What kind of FNF fan art would you want to see more of?" FNF fan art I'd want to see more of. It'd have to be FNF art where girlfriend's ass is like this big. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, the kind of art that I feel like FNF is missing is art where GF's ass is like this fucking big, dude. People always draw her ass like, like this big. Like this size. But I'm saying we need FNF fan art where girlfriend's ass is like this fucking big. See, Dozin gets it. Thanks, Dozin. I once asked Dozin why that was his name. I said, why'd you name yourself that, dude? Bro? And then he sent me back this big comment in Spanish, and I put it through Google Translate. And what it said was, I'm thinking about this right now because how it relates to this whole situation. He was like, Dave, this comment said, Dave, I chose the name Dozin because I like when a girl has an ass that's like a baker's dozen. And I was like, wow. I was like, you're a major gooner. But I respect it. I fuck with it. I goon to GF every day. That's a good comment. My clown baby said I'm falling asleep, brother. Thanks for the lovely stream. We listened to the song last stream. We're addicted to this song. Get this fucker off my screen. Need to erase the hand right here. Nana's ass is like this big. Stop making shit up. Her ass is more like this big. Every week, Dozin messages me, and he says, hey Dave, want to see some new art I drew from FNF? And I say, dude, please don't send me what I think you're going to send me again. And he always says, lol, and he posts a big giant list of FNF Rule 34 arts. And I say, dude, you got me again. How do you always get me like that, dude? I shake my head, I slap my little hand on my head, I say, oh, dang it! He's just a little troll like that. He's just like Tom Folk. Tom will always message me just big GF farting porn and be like, do you feel like you can smell it by looking at the art? And I'm just like, Tom, for you, dude, anything. Why not? Sure. Sure. I just shrug. I'm like, sure. I don't know. I don't really know. I was like, sure. Why not? Okay, real talk. Why do people draw characters farting on each other? Why do people do that? Why have I seen that? Why have I seen... If I could permanently ban people from just drawing like a mom farting on girlfriend, I would. I would like ban that from the earth. That's not a talk we should have. Yeah, that's a good point. Ugh. That's some people's livelihood. You know what? You're right. You're right. An honest day's work shouldn't go punished like that. It's just not for me. If my mom were here, you know what she'd say? She'd hit me with the classic little Jesus proverb. She'd say, "Don't knock it till you try it." I'd say, "Mom, shut the fuck up, dude." Rocky the Pocky tipped $4.20. A number that probably has no relevance. I shouldn't overthink it. And he said, "Last dono, can you talk shit on my friend Maru?" Pronounced Maru. Dude. It's like Koromaru-chan. Okay. Shit talk your friend Maru. Dude, how about we shit talk you? What, you think fucking just because you donated you're exempt from being shit talked? Do you spend money just so your friend can get verbally abused? Alright, here's what I think. I think you deserve to be dragged into a field. I think you deserve to have fucking potato peelers put against your skin and have it all carved off. And then I think you deserve to be forced to play fucking satin panties erect with no skin on your fingers until you can fucking perfect it. And your friend Maru's probably pretty cool and would laugh at you while you fucking figure it out. Too easy. Mad Dead tipped $2.18, said, "Draw Tom Fulp." Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Even though those rates are late. I see, look, I'm slurring my words. This is how I know I should just turn the damn stream off. Okay, we're gonna draw Tom Fulp. Tom Fulp, everybody. Everybody, Tom Fulp. Can I get a Tom Fulp in the chat, everybody? No. Just no. Well, hey, you know what? You're not one to be pushed around. All these other people are sheep, and Hyushru is a fucking cool, goes with the flow. Alright, we got Tom Fulps in the chat. Now I gotta draw Tom Fulp. Okay. This is Tom Fulp. This is what he looked like today, last time I saw him. So I'm drawing just from memory, Tom Fulp. He has black hair dye in part of his hair now. Trendy ass Tom Fulp. This is Tom Fulp. Remember, this is Tom Fulp as I saw him today. So, you know, there's the classic Tom Fulp art, but this is Tom Fulp last I saw him, when I saw him. It's a few hours ago. And yeah, I mean, this is Tom Fulp, everybody. Tom Fulp with his patented spatula, SpongeBob ass, and his dungeon crawling gear he carries with him. 2024 Tom Fulp moves different. That's all I can really say. Nice. Dizzy Stick said, I'll be back soon. Yeah, right. Go ahead. Abandon me like all the rest of them. Yeah, you'll be back soon. Whatever, dude. If you're gonna abandon me like everybody else in my life, just have the courage to fucking say it. Dave, it's almost 3 a.m. Oh no. Oh no. We spent too long drawing Tom Fulp. We didn't finish the comic. Chill ass Darnell. I guess it's how I felt about the current update that's already out, but I really just can't wait till the next update's out. Maybe I'm just cursed to eternally feel that way, but I really want the next update to be out. True Man says, I gotta ask. Save, Dave, save. I will. I did. Yeah, this is Tom Fulp right here. Tom Fulp is shorter and blacker than he used to be. Are BF's pubes blue? Yes. BF's nuts glow blue like bioluminescent plankton. That is the nerdiest way I've ever seen somebody talk about testicles in my life. Six minutes. 6 minutes for what? Mario Kid 47 said, "Hi Dave, I just arrived." You couldn't have joined at a better time, Mario Kid. I'm tired, but I'm drawing. The jungle beats are flowing. GTA San Andreas is playing at triple speed. The night is going well. Oh, I can't wait for the next update to be out. That's the one I really want to be out. Where's Pico's dude Gap? Please, Dave, I need this. My mom is kinda homeless and... Man, I was talking about that peanut butter shake earlier. That sounds so good now. Darnell looks so polite in this one. Mario Kid said, anyway, I love Pit Stop Update. I'm glad. Primal Tetris Pog. Yeah, it is. Don't you die on me? Yeah, I'm getting sleepy. Must keep drawing. Must finish comic. Damn, nailing the eyes on this is hard. Oh, this is so hard. Yeah, I guess I like the original eyes. Now I made his head longer though. Oh, I've messed it all up. Yarg! See, that expression fit the smaller face, but not the longer face. Damn it. This senpai is the bane of my existence. Fuck you, senpai! I want to get to the part where his brains get blown the fuck out. I hate this guy! You know what? I drew him holding his bag in this one. He's not holding his bag this time. He's just chilling out. MCXTC said, "You ever watch Hajime no Ippo?" No, but I've heard that Jeff said it's pretty fucking good. I think I saw one clip of it. I saw like one clip of Ippo where like he's in like a boxing ring, like training with some people. And like, oh man, it was something. It's like there's like a girl watching him like box or something, so then he doesn't want to get knocked out, so then he like stays, he like gets the shit beaten out of him, but he doesn't fall down, or he's boxing against a girl. I don't fucking remember. I just saw the clip of it one time and it was like super charming, the one clip I saw. It was like the classic shonen shit where it's like they're all underestimating him, but he has like way more potential than it seems like. It was cool. Good night, Meta Breeze. Hit the hay. Not yet. Not yet. I want to ask, for anybody here who plays mods, for any of you whack jobs, what are some mods that you've played that have the best charting you've played? I want to play mods that have cool charts. So what mods have cool charts? The Snoopy mod, like the charting in that did look pretty sweet. SingStar Challenge. Midfight Masses 1.0 version. I know you're trolling. So that's one of the few things where I remember seeing people be really mad at that. FNF versus Goku. Well, hey, that's one to look into. Deleted Scenes Toy Story mod. Is that like creepypasta? Like that just sounds like something creepy. I just don't trust that that's normal, whatever that is. Did you draw Pico order? No, smoking the fattest blunt. Okay. Pico after failing his mission twice. Drunk gorilla tearing boyfriend to pieces. BG Freak tipped $1 and said, "How much to make me one of the BG Freaks and the comic, or at least add glasses to one of them? No worries if not. Lol." I can give glasses to one of the girls. I can do it. I can. Rocky the Pocky tipped $1 and said, "Okay, here's an extra buck because you gave me and them a hearty laugh. We're hanging out tomorrow. I'm not gonna hear the end of this for the next month. Thanks, Dave. I can't wait to get my fingers peeled off." This guy's crazy. This guy's about to hang out with their friends who knows that they're an ultimate freaking beta cuck who likes getting their fingers peeled off. Okay, wait, the last one. D tipped $1 and said, "Hi Dave, do you silly Billy Wicked using Quiet Sprite, the drum samples, Too Hot AI vocal crumbs, traced Phantom arcade art, and stolen Lua scripts? Thanks in advance." Yeah, I do. You're welcome. Can I draw myself sleeping? I am really tired. I feel like I haven't drawn that much, but I was already sleepy before I started this. Can I draw? I guess I can draw. There's myself sleeping. I'm so peacefully sleeping. I'm all snuggled up, drooling into my bed. Peacefully sleeping to my heart's content with no blanket on, just a pillow. Okay. You know what? What do we say? What's the vote? Do I push myself? Do I finish a panel? Do I finish another panel? Do I go to bed? What do we do? It is 3 a.m. I did say I'd stop. Oh, the chat is saying good. Oh, the chat's just saying to sleep. The chat's just saying to fucking hit it. Look at that. The good mental health, good health chat. But you know I'm not going to go to sleep, right? You know that even though I'm yawning, I'm just going to log on to Fighter Z, right? You fucking idiots. You know, I'm just going to go play video games, you fucking idiots. You fucking morons. We should check out crazy big catch tackle box game. We should do that real fast. Because that would be cool. What team do I use in Fighter Z? I use crackhead team of Gotenks, Vegito, and then Majin Buu, Fat Buu. I don't know about Gotenks. I might need to swap his ass out. I do like him, but Vegito and Majin Buu are so fucking OP. My team sucks. Who should I use? I just use the fucking Gogeta, SSJ Blue, Gogeta fucking SSJ 4, and base Goku DLC. Should that just be my team? Should it just be all evil DLC characters who can rip people apart for nothing? Scroll down on the stream. Okay, real fast. Real fast. Before we go to bed. I like how it said, we go to bed. Big catch tackle box. We gotta check this out just a little bit. I did save. I did. I just have the thing enabled to where it doesn't show the flash shit. Or else it would show my recent files. And then people would know everything that's gonna be in the game. I saved. Okay. How do I add a fucking... screen? Wait. Trying to add... yes. There we go. Oh, nice. That just came up nice. Okay, cool. This full screened weird. There we go. That's better. Kinda. Okay. I will do new file. We're goofing off before bed. We're playing damn video games before bed. This is called Big Catch. This just had a demo come out today. Fighter Z before bed is tempting. Streaming that though, you just be watching me get my ass beat. We are gaming before bed. We're watching infinite loading screen before bed. Oh.